Send me off, go and feed. Know me and a rat, but me I go there for the cheese. Do that up on my back, and you know them off to eat. So don't test me kill your blood clean. Yeah, hear me? Send me off, go and feed. Know me and a rat, but me I go there for the cheese. Do that up on my back, and you know them off to eat. So don't test me kill your blood clean. From the gully, get the youths I come up from the gully. Don't take talk on the streets, them we study. I count up the cash, tell mom if you not worry. I pray a different part and I chat it in a hurry from the gully. Get the youths I come up from the gully. Don't take talk on the streets, let me study. I count up the cash, tell mom if you not worry. I pray a different part and I chat it in a hurry. It started that first Christmas, ain't really get shit I asked for. My wish list was feeling typed down. So bro, she said they
Oh yeah. For those bold enough to wear one.
What?
Anybody want to add a name?
I am great. Yeah, I am perfect.
I am very old.
Of course.
Yeah, I am not.
And we are marching for 5 demands. To fire and arrest NYPD officers involved with police murders. Defund the police. There's a $6 billion budget. And fund youth and communities. Repeal 50A. Hold police accountable. And Mayor de Blasio must sign the anti-chokehold bill. Right. Commissioner Shea must resign. Right. Right. Don't forget what you're marching for. Thank you. Senators, and there are people who have lost loved ones to police violence, black and brown organizers. Those are the people that you follow. Say that. We are people who are trained in Kingian nonviolence. Nonviolence is not passive. That's right. So you'll be out.
Hey, what group are you with?
Just ran out. Just these two right here decided to do this.
All right, come this way, this way. Thank you.
Where we at right now?
Man, we in a march, man. You already know. Unifying all the people, as we should.
I believe that we will win. 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 I believe that we will win.
See if you see Shep. I doubt it.
Marcus was arrested and sent to New York's notorious Rikers Island prison facility on charges of weapons possession last year. He was 20 years old and spent a month and a half before being bailed out. That was enough time for Marcus to now be in what is called the system. However, his first brush with law enforcement was when he was only 13 years old. Going through the cycle of being in and out of courtrooms and bookings, at a young age he says he doesn't want anyone else to go through what he went through for something like a school fight. He's actively involved with the Raise the Age campaign, which calls for an age-appropriate approach to a crime committed.
Throughout my life I have been in and out of the precinct, in and out of bookings. My first time being in bookings I was 14, with a bunch of men not knowing what was going to happen next.
But finding a job because of his criminal record at Rikers was a daunting task, even as he was trying to give back to his community in Brooklyn through his activism. At one point, he was about to give up looking for employment, until he started attending the youth program here at ITM.
I actually got fired from the first 3 jobs I tried to get when I first came home. Literally, I would be there for a week, and once they ran my background, no, we can't work with you anymore. It's nothing to do, then convert back to what you were doing before, hustling and stuff and that's the sad part. It's just basically a cycle that you're stuck in once you get labeled. And that's the label, a felon. Once I get labeled a felon, nobody wants to work with me, nobody wants me around, nobody wants any form of contact with me. And at a point in time, I wanted to give up. Before I even got this summer youth job, honestly, I didn't even want to come on the interview. It just so happened that me and him clicked automatically on the interview that I was like, nah, I don't want to pass this job up. I was honestly supposed to start as an office assistant. Then I just went to the class and fell in love with it. And I'm like, yeah, I could come, can I attend? You could put me on this?
Marcus says all many ask for is just a second fighting chance.
It's not against the law to have a felon on payroll. Some people just feel like, okay, he might do this or he might do that. They judge a book by its cover. Instead of sitting down, maybe trying to have a little conversation with the person, get to know them and say, all right, he doesn't seem like a bad person, maybe we'll give him no, once they see that name, felon, you're going.
The stigma of incarceration extends to educational opportunities. Not only do 70% of college application forms ask about criminal records, many public and private schools will not accept kids who have been formerly incarcerated.
So then they have to go to alternative schools, which are still good programs, but half of the times they're still trying to get money for themselves because they don't have a stable home, or there's a lot behind just youth incarcerated. Not everything is just plain-sighted, like, oh, they had a fight, so they're bad kids. Sometimes it's a broken home behind that. Sometimes it's a trigger behind that fight. It wasn't just a bad kid lashing out. A lot of kids definitely are not getting jobs coming out of prison, and it's just a lot to readapt to.
And so for inmates who are finally released, re-entering the world often feels like an extended punishment.
It's a recycling door. Once you're in the system, because I guess for some, they feel, well, I ain't worth nothing no more, so this is what I'm gonna continue to be doing because now my life is over. So they keep going in the system. But now you gotta resort to what everything you know is crime, or how to get some fast money.
Jermaine is determined to make a change, despite the many obstacles he's faced and those ahead of him. His newly launched program, YAPP, Gangs in Prison Prevention Program, teaches youth to write resumes or learn different computer programs, among other skills that will help them in life. Younger members, in Jermaine's own words, will have the opportunity for, quote, kids to be kids.
That started my organization and doing great things in the community and just giving back, being a productive member of society.
Marcus is now a partner in a clothing printing shop with the incarcerated nation, as he awaits permanent employment as a youth mentor. 5 Mu'allamak continues to work on the local, state, and national front in schools, universities, and communities, but also with legislators and government officials to end solitary confinement and for real, tangible reform in the criminal justice system. Grassroots movements and organizations working on a local level to bring about change to their communities, and the determination from those who really care to make a difference is detrimental for America's criminal justice system.
We out here. Whole lot of gang, you heard? Whole lot of gang, yap, gang.
If you mess up any little thing, you're going right back. So it's like, it's no way of, coming back from it. Honestly, in my opinion, like when I first came home, I didn't go nowhere. Like I was scared to go outside. I was too aggressive. I was so aggressive, my brothers made a joke out of it. I always wanted to fight. And that's just from my trauma being incarcerated. So it took me a while to adjust. Even now, I still have little issues, dealing with whatever I dealt with when I was incarcerated.
Yeah, what up?
Hanging out. My guy Victor right here.
What's
right
up?
Here.
Victor
Craig.
Craig,
Got the queen of crazy hair, Hanging with the
I'm tired. You hang out with
Miss
me.
Lawyer.
You hang out with 5.
Wear your sneakers.
Wear your sneakers. Don't wear no heels. Ladies.
Yes.
Not right now. Yeah, we in a march, man. You already know. Unifying all the
Every single night, kicking ass. It is up to these elected officials in New York City to go make a citizen arrest. To go to these people's house. Go to these police house and tell them that they under arrest. Cause it's real easy to arrest a black man in New York City. I've been arrested so many times at a demonstration. They did that shit real easy. You can't be an elected official in New York City and tell me that you down with Black Lives Matter and you doing the same thing I'm doing. Quit your job and come over here. Let's put somebody else in office, because you ain't doing what she needed you to do.
Brothers and sisters, we heard singing praise and a lot of great things today. And we walked together in solidarity. But we came out here for some real shit today. And we gonna shut these goddamn streets
today to rewrite the Constitution with the blood of Eric Garner, with the blood of Sandra Bland, with the blood of Philando Castile, with the blood of Terrence Cushion, because we know their blood cannot be erased.
More power to the people. I want you to say, I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. And now a word from our elders.
All power to the people! I can't hear you. All power to the people! My name is Brother Shep. I'm a veteran of the original Black Panther Party. I'm going to be real brief because we only got a couple of minutes, and I'm even shorter than that because I'm an organizer. I ain't a speaker, although we have to speak when we need to. This message is to our young people, to all of you out there. You have to pick up the mantle. You have to organize the hood. We are here to help you. We are here to train and teach you everything we know, both our successes and our failures, so that you can carry this revolution forward. I need you all to do that. Stop fighting with each other. Forget these pigs. We have to have every institution in our community controlled by us. Not by people from the outside. That is how we're going to begin liberating ourselves. That's how we control the police that occupy our neighborhoods like an army. No cop should be in your neighborhood unless they live there. We can show you how to do that. We can change the city charter, make it mandatory. And all those racist cops in our hood that don't want to live there, they can come down here and work. But stay out of the hood. So last but not least, because I know they're going to throw the water on me. Because this is a long walk. I'm glad y'all get me back in shape again. I joined the party at 19, back in the early 70s. And we took the world. It's your turn. It's your turn. And we got you. For those who are recording this, just get in touch with us. You can email me at panthershepcat@aol.com. Yes, through AOL. That's Panther, Panther, Shep, SHEP, cat @aol.com. Once you email me, I'll send you all the websites, all the classes. And for those y'all live in the projects, how many people live in the projects? We need those community rooms. That's where we do the lessons. All power to the people. All power to the people. And death to the pigs.
All power to the people. You know we out here. Rose out here. You already. We're gonna make change, you know what I mean? It is so many people out here today. We just got off stage, doing what we do. YAPP, Young Adult Perspective Project on the scene. How you do that thing? Oh, there you go.
97.